Put on my motherfucking hat. What's up? What's up? What's up? I haven't done a show in a long time. Today, today we gonna watch my homeboys Paris Ratliff. New Backpage stories. Let's try something different today. Roll up what you roll up, pull up what you pull up. I'm gonna tuck in some flicks. Come and suck some dick. But Becky can suck the chrome off the and shit. Now see, so but me, I hustle harder for trees that heart that powder. It's a number on the hour. Welcome back. Roll up what you roll up. We about to start this reaction show. Yeah. 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 Make sure y'all hold them hearts down so we can get started, y'all. But thank you for coming back. A hundred after music, 100 for crack. But me, I hustle harder from trees that heart that powder. Yeah. 107.3 WBBC in this motherfucker, man. That was that trio shit. All right, all right, all right. So this is Paris Ratliff's. Does it? Hell yeah. You know it's some good pussy when it's a line around the house for that shit. This is true. This is true. What? what, Paris? Talk to me, man.
Drake and Josh was my shit. And you know what? Shame on Josh. Shame on Josh for fuck. Nigga, Josh, if you are listening to this somehow, nigga, shame on you. Shame the motherfucking muffin stuffed. Well, you know what? I can't say that, you know what I mean, because it's not fair. It's not fair to Josh because I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if that's the truth, but I do know that rapists and child molesters are some of the most talented motherfuckers to ever walk this motherfucking green earth, nigga. I mean, nigga, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, P. Diddy. Must I say more? But anywho, you know what? Fuck that. I mean, do you think that's why Nickelodeon was always dropping slime on those poor children? I mean, well, they called it slime. I called it goo. I would have loved to see that pitch meeting in the writing room. I'm pretty sure it'll win something like this.
So, Tom, what fun and exciting ideas did you come up with for our new network?
Well, Dan, do you know what I think would be fucking hilarious? If ever so often, we drop, wait for it, buckets of cum directly on the top of those children's heads.
God damn it, Tom, that's a fantastic idea. More sexy than funny, but I see your vision. But you know what? We'll never get away with dropping buckets of cum on top of those sexy children's heads.
Well, see, Dan, that's where you're wrong. We can, if we make the cum green.
Thomas, you're a fucking genius.
And then they high-five each other and rush out the room just in time to make it to the daily Nickelodeon afternoon circle jerk. That fucking Diddy's in a lot of trouble, isn't he?
Talk to him.
But anywho, on today's episode, I dug in the vault, and today I have a prime-time paper screw game member who is an absolute beast in the practice of pay-to-play. And he's going to tell us a horrifying story. How he temporarily lost his freedom trying to get his dick sucked.
Oh, that's just terrible.
This is Sting Operation 101. And also, on this same episode, we have a sit-down with a certified Backpage Angel, a professional pussy peddler. So I hope you motherfuckers enjoy this shit. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. So without further ado, this is Backpage Stories, episode 73. Enjoy.
Good, man.
Hey, now, man, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, just chilling, waiting to hear this shit you about to talk about. So, I mean, just, hey, man, I'm excited to hear about this shit. I know you gotta, I know you gotta get on your way, so shit, I ain't gonna try to hold you too long, goddammit, but you do realize that you are the first Paper Screw gang member to, like, do a fucking interview. So, you gotta, see what you got going on, man.
First off, man, I gotta give you your flowers, man. You got something good going on here, man.
Hey,
you got something real good, and you like the first like public figure, as you can say, where like you put it all out there, man. It's nobody out there doing it like you, man. And man, when I first saw your channel when you did your last interview, it was with the girl that said that she fucked like 300, 400 guys or whatever. I think that was like episode like 34 or 35 or something like that. And when I saw your channel, I was just Googling like Backpage. So I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I saw your channel, man, and then I started from episode 1, went all the way to where you was at, and then found out you had the OnlyFans, and subscribed to the OnlyFans, looked at all those videos, and then you ain't been coming out with shit. Yeah. So I just been looking at your videos all over again.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's like I got a lot of shit in the can, man, but it's just, just sitting down and doing the shit. And then some of the Backpage stories is like, it's literally me sitting there talking to myself. So I'll be having to get the discipline to do that sometimes,
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So that's why.
Another thing, in your videos, man, you always say how like the videos are too long and you man, we don't care if they 5 hours, man. Most of us is at work or something. We don't care if they 10 hours, man.
Yeah, but, I know some people's attention span is kind of short, so I mean,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want, we can talk about this whole same shit. We can talk about the video that you reacted to, the OnlyFans video.
Right.
What you want to start with?
Shit. Fuck off. I want to hear about this sting shit. Like, you need to take me to the very beginning about like don't say the site that you found the bitch on, or you found the almost bitch on, like, but just tell me like from you in your house. I want all that shit. But go ahead.
Alright, so I normally start my browsing when I'm starting work, and then I communicate with the bitch, and then I'll let them know like when I'm getting off or whatever. That's how I do my shit. So I'm at work, I'm looking at this bitch, and everything looks legit, man. It looks like it's you know your rules, right? Where like the pictures look all fucked up and all that shit. Like it was just like that. And the only thing is the bitch didn't have no reviews. That's the only thing. But it comes to the time where it's time to meet up with the bitch. She and I'm like what did I say? Let me actually go to my other phone. Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. But I told her I'm like how much? And she said $80. And I said, all right. So I'm on my way. And then this bitch said that she's at the MGM Casino in DC. And I said, oh hell no. I'm like, you know how many fucking police is over there? And I texted that. I'm like, do you know how many police is over there? And she say, not really. I didn't notice that many police officers. And then she's acting dumb. Right. And I'm like, okay, all right. Maybe this is just a
now hold on. Let me ask you this. Was this a black bitch?
the pictures resemble a Spanish bitch.
A Spanish
But you
bitch.
can't really tell if it's Spanish or white because there's no face.
That's the first
But it
red
resembles
flag.
a Spanish bitch.
That's the first. Whenever I see a white bitch or Hispanic bitch, I immediately think, yeah, there ain't something right about this bitch. I like.
But that's in my area. That's mostly what you get is Spanish bitches with the escort and shit.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly black or Spanish.
Oh, okay. But how did she look? Did the shit look unbelievable, or did she look like you said?
It wasn't unbelievable. It was like your typical Spanish bitch. But she had some banging ass titties and shit. And I couldn't wait to take her bra off on them motherfuckers. But alright, so basically, when I got to the casino or whatever, she told me that she's gonna have to come down to get me or whatever. And I'm waiting in the little lobby area or whatever. So.
Well, hold on. So this is where you fucked up. This is all through text message, right?
Yeah, this all through text. And I actually called too.
Oh, okay.
I actually called and talked to her. So that was another rule.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So an actual bitch picked up the phone.
Yeah, an actual bitch picked up the phone.
Oh, this is creepy.
But you know what though? That was a detective. On my papers that I got, it said that basically the detective was working with my county police officer. So basically, she was a detective. Her and another bitch that she was with that went upstairs with us at the same time, and that's it in another clue. There was detectives, and so when I got to the room, things wasn't seeming right because she was saying like, her and the bitch are both looking at me.
But hold on, wait a minute though. Slow down. So what did the bitch have on?
She had on tights and a shirt.
Was she sexy?
Fuck no, she wasn't the picture, and that should have been another thing. It was kind of a catfish.
Damn.
I should have just walked away at that moment, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I should have just walked away on that shit, man. But I don't know. When I look back on it, it was a lot of things that wasn't adding up. There was a guy who got on at the third floor and came up with us. I'm like, who gets on the elevator and comes up, not comes down? It was just a lot of things wasn't adding up. But when they was on the bed looking at me, I'm looking at her and I'm like, you're not gonna take your clothes off or nothing? And she's like, no, I'm waiting for you. When she said that, I should have just walked out at that moment.
Yeah, that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Went through a drawer, put some condoms in my hand. I just threw the condoms on the bed. I said, you know what? I said, you know, man, I'm out. As soon as I start walking out, they start bum rushing me.
Damn.
And they start bum rushing me. And I'm 6'2", about 240-ish, 250-ish.
Right.
So I was kind of flying back a little bit. I was in shock.
Hold on, man. You got jumped.
I mean, they tased me and.
Oh no!
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Because you breezing over this shit. You don't just breeze over a fucking tase. Hold on. So you got. Hold on.
I was in shock, so I didn't even really feel it.
You was in shock, literally. Shit, then you got tased. This is some bullshit. Damn. I mean, I would at least, if I'm getting jumped and I'm getting tased, I would at least have to at least grab a titty. I'm gonna get something out of this. You know what I'm saying?
So they tased me and all that stuff, and then they take me to a room. Guess what? When they take me to the room, it's 5 other niggas on the bed already handcuffed.
Wait a minute, I don't like how you breeze over this fucking.
It really made this operation.
I don't like how you breeze over this tase. It's just so casual. Yeah, I got tased. Like I mean, this nigga. Like, who the fuck? What, Thanos? Like, who are you? You just breeze over a tase. All right, so these other niggas. So what these other niggas in there doing? They just the look of shame, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, the look on these guys' faces, man, was so. Their look was so bad. It made me feel better. Like, God damn, like their look was terrible. And I'm trying to lighten up the mood. I'm making the police officers laugh and all types of shit. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood for these man. They were gonna make me feel sad. But so they take us to the jail place or whatever.
Yeah.
And when we get there, it's already 5 of us in the van. When we get there, there's 5 people that came before us 5, and then they got 10 more people after us. So they really made this into a whole operation where they spent a whole day getting like 30 people on one day.
There must ain't shit else going on there for them to be worried about motherfuckers trying to get some pussy.
Man, it's so. I live in the ghetto, man. It's so much going on in my neighborhood. And they're worried about some niggas getting some pussy.
This shit is a shame, America.
Man, it was crazy, man. And I haven't had my court date for it. I don't even think I got a court date for it yet. I'm looking into a lawyer now, and I'm trying to get this shit off my record, man, because I don't want this shit on my record, to be honest with you, man. And people looking up for me on future jobs and shit, and seeing that shit, man. I want that shit expunged. I mean, my brother got gun cases, and he got his shit expunged. So I should be able to get my shit expunged, right?
I mean, shit, yeah, most definitely, because shit, I mean, the employee look at that shit like, oh, so he likes pussy, huh?
Man, it didn't feel real, man. That's why I got tased, man, because I blacked out. Like, it did not feel real, man.
So let me ask you this. This is the massive question. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you done?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my man.
My man. I'm gonna let you know this though.
My man.
When I first got locked up and I first got out and all that shit, I was like, look, I was on like a roll while I was looking at all your videos all over again. I stopped listening to your videos. I stopped looking on the site because I would get depressed every time I think about that shit. But eventually, as the days went on, I'm like, fuck that shit, man.
Oh, I thought,
I'm like, man, it is what it is.
I thought you were saying you had walked out the little jail and you was like, man, I'm depressed. Fuck, I need some pussy. I need some pussy.
No, I'm not done though. But I'm gonna let you know though, I've only fucked one bitch since that shit happened. One escort bitch since that shit happened, and that bitch gave me a concussion.
She gave you what?
Her pussy gave me a concussion.
A concussion? Like, whoa. How the fuck that happened?
All right, so look. I fucked the bitch, right? And then, I mean, it's a normal mission. Nothing extra wrong with it. It's a normal mission. I fucked the bitch. Immediately after I bust my nut, I have the worst headache of my life. and so I'm blaming her pussy for giving me concussion because that's never happened to me before.
So
every time I fuck my girl or I fuck somebody else, every time I bust a nut, I get a headache. So I blame her pussy for giving me a concussion.
I don't know, man. Like, hold on. So what does she look like? Like, was she? Hold on, I need details. Like, why her pussy?
Actually, while we talking, I can actually find her post and send it to you real quick.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
She posts like every day.
Yeah, I want to see this bitch. This bitch got headache pussy. I ain't never had no headache pussy.
Yeah, let me type her number in real quick because I can find her right. Yep, I found her. I'm about to send it to you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you tell me what to say. All right, I just sent it to your Instagram.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. She got some videos. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. This is decent. This is decent.
And she's way better in person than the video.
Damn! Look at that ass. Oh yeah. This is nice.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me play this video. I want to see what this bitch doing. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, that's the last bitch I fucked since I was released from jail. It's the only bitch I fucked on the site.
She says she's 23. I don't know.
Yeah, she about 23.
This is a nice bitch. Slim little waist. Oh yeah. So fuck, hold on. So you hit a missionary or you hit her from the back? For all that?
All positions. The last position was from the back, but her arch wasn't all that. I guess ain't no homo shit, but yeah, her arch wasn't all that. Her arch wasn't all that. I guess it was too much going in, but yeah.
Right. So what?
Her arch is terrible.
So did she stank or what?
Oh no, everything was lovely, man. Everything was lovely. It was a regular great session. It just after I busted the nut, I got an immediate headache.
I mean, I'm just saying that because I had a situation similar to yours. This was maybe 4 or 5 days ago with a bitch with an ass just like this. And your story is creepy because I went to this hotel. It was Homewood Suites, downtown, like on Grand or some shit like that. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post that soon. I recorded that shit. I'm gonna post that soon. One day this week.
All right.
But the thing about that is like it started out just like how you just said. Like it seemed like it was a sting operation or some shit. You know, I went in there. She told me to meet her at the elevator or some shit like that. So I get to the elevator and there's another dude right there, and then we both get on the motherfucking elevator together. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's weird.
It was weird. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just already prepared. Like, all right, I guess I'm about to be in a fucking sting operation, but they gotta fucking catch me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking. Like, they gotta catch me. I'm about to run through this hotel like the fucking mummy or some shit. So, you know what I mean? So once I get there and I see, because I talked to the bitch and everything, but it still was weird. And your story just, I'm not gonna lie to you, it just scared the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit is, because you actually talked to the bitch and it still ended up being a sting.
Yeah, I talked to her. But the thing with this though, she had a professional talk with her though. So that's one thing that we gotta look for, is we gotta look for like a girl that with that everyday voice, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you
that
this.
everyday voice from our hood.
When you
if you got that professional voice, I wouldn't go for it.
Like, was you when you was texting the bitch, like, did you use like abbreviations and shit, like BBJ and QB and all that type of shit?
I actually don't talk about sex over the phone and text and shit like that. So I just talk about price and meeting up and shit like that. And I mean, the person who was texting, I don't know if it was her or one of the other police officers or whatever, they was talking like a normal motherfucker. Like they had emojis and all types of shit and they talking. It was weird, man. It was like I was talking with her. It was like I was talking with her a little bit. But then when you talk to her on the phone, then you can hear that professional. You know, those police officers and shit, they can't cut off that professional talk.
So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Do they got fucking Backpage classes at these fucking police academies, or what the fuck is this? Where they can fucking...
I don't know. I know one thing. They getting good. I guess they realize that they're not getting a bunch of people. Maybe they doing things wrong or whatever.
Right.
But they getting better.
So what
these
motherfuckers
I've been doing this shit for about 7 years now, man, and that was the first time I ever got caught.
Ah, shit. Because what these motherfuckers doing is they going on fucking YouTube and typing in Backpage, and my shit coming up, and they fucking learning all they shit from this shit.
You know what? I didn't want to say it. But it's possible.
God damn it, it's me. Fuck.
It's possible.
It's fucking me. Damn it.
I mean, you do got an episode when you do a whole
yeah
thing operation thing.
Yeah.
Damn, cause it's like cause I actually had an episode where I had one of the escorts talk about when she got caught up in the sting operation. I don't know if you listened to that.
I remember that.
So and she said the motherfuckers, they sat down. I think she said they smoked weed with it and everything or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So these motherfuckers is going to the extent.
Yeah, I just turned my other phone on now. I'm about to go to the actual messages when it was messages and shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, cause I messaged this bitch like a month ago before I met up with him,
Right.
and they was talking about 60. And then when I met up with him, when I hit him up the second time, it was talking about 80.
Right.
And I was like, you changed your price? And he's like, well, I'll do 60 for you, baby. And
Right.
man, it was too good to be true, man. I could have just, man.
And see,
There
now
was so many red flags, man. When you get into something like that, you just think about it like that was
look
the
back
sign.
on it
That
and
was
shit.
the sign. That was the sign.
Right. But you know what, man? It's because we greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
whole fucking the point of this shit is to get you. You know what I always say is try to get you like 2 or 3 regulars. You know what I'm saying? And just fuck with those regulars, especially like if you got a girl or a wife or some silly shit like that. Like you just try to get you some regulars and deal with them, and then after like a few months or whatever, try to rotate them bitches out, get you some more regulars. You know what I'm saying? But we try to be greedy, like me, like. I fuck bitches every other day. You know what I'm saying? I got so many motherfucking stories. I promise you. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it's not healthy to do that because eventually some shit that happened to you will probably happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think you're good at something, that's when you start getting lazy. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been lazy a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could get caught up. Because I feel like I'm so good at it, I don't really follow my own shit sometimes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you gotta hear stories like that to get you back on your toes.
Yeah. This definitely got me, you know, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my dick tonight. We gonna have to come up with a fucking game plan for these bitches after this shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So now, you know what I mean, you sent that video in. That was I don't know which one was better, yours or my homie that sit here is in. Like both of them motherfuckers was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the homie the first one.
Yeah.
That was actually that was around that time when I actually subscribed to your OnlyFans.
Oh really?
And he did that was a hidden ass video of his too. Yeah, that was a hidden ass video too. That's when I first subscribed to your OnlyFans.
Yeah. His is the shit. You know what I'm saying? But
so the story with her is that I found her on an app called Tag. You know what Tag is, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I found her on that thing, and she was like, "Can somebody pick me up from my hotel?" And I was like, "All right, let me see what she had on." And so I looked at her profile and I seen that she made another post saying play the pay. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I can fuck this bitch for free if I pick her up at her hotel. And so I texted her or whatever because she put her number on the thing. I texted her whatever, and she said that she's $150 for her time for 45 minutes.
God damn!
$150. And I said, so what do I get if I pick you up from your hotel? And she said she'll take $50 off. But not only did I have to pick this bitch from her hotel, I had to take her to a job interview and blah blah blah. Man, it was crazy. But we talking on the way there. We building some chemistry. We talking or whatever. And I found out that this bitch is a porn star. And I don't want to say her name, but I think I said her name like on somewhere. But the bitch is a porn star. So and if you listen to the video, you can hear me saying her ear, you a porn star while you streaming like this. And she like, son.
Yeah, the thing about that bitch is she was real, like she had a lot of personality. You know what I'm saying? That's why I liked it about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you did that reaction video, man, I seen that video about 10 times, man. You were funny as hell in that video, man. And you was thinking everything I was thinking.
Oh yeah, that should be that should be live. Like I watch that shit like when I do the episode. You know what I'm saying? So, and I tell people that all the time because like people send me like like stories and videos and shit. And, I don't watch that shit until because I want this shit to be natural. And your shit,
Yeah.
man, like that. I really liked her. You know what I'm saying? All I remember about her, she had a lot of personality. She was a little funny. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the pussy was good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great, man. It was great. It was great.
And I remember at one point in that video, it looked like your face, like your face. Oh man, your face, like I could tell you was being defeated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this is amazing, man. I love this fucking Backpage shit.
Man, I done seen that video so many damn times. Like, your reaction priceless.
Hell no, man. Yeah, that shit was great. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, so what? Go ahead.
No, I was about to say. So what's next, man? You say you got a court date. You say you still gonna fuck with these bitches. I mean, if you had to give anybody some advice, you know what I mean, like your own advice as far as since what you've been through and fucking with these bitches, what would you tell a fellow Paper Screw Game member as far as like what to look out for when you're looking for hoes? Like what red flags?
My number one thing is reviews.
Okay.
No matter how realistic they seem, no matter how good it seems, whatever. If they don't have reviews, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them if they don't have no reviews. No matter what, man. No matter how the price is, and no matter nothing, man. Just if they don't have reviews, don't fuck with them. And
Let me ask you this.
I have reviews.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that any of the reviews can ever be fake?
That's possible. But how many accounts can you make? And because reviews can be fake though. And I thought about that at times too.
Right. Because I think about that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Or sometimes I look at it and then you see it's the same motherfucker reviewing over and over and over again. I be like, okay, what the fuck is this?
When it comes to the whole reviews being fake thing, that you gotta have to make your own judgment on. But for sure, if there's like no reviews, no comments, don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Unless you, I don't know, unless you get really something. Because the bitch that I fucked, the one I just told you, she don't have a review.
Right.
But I don't know. I just stoked it. I don't know. It just.
Because I mean, what bitches do a lot now is they do like FaceTime and like Google Duo verifications and shit like that. So I would have to have a bitch walk through a house, bitch, go find a roach, right? I need to see it so I can talk to the roach and know what the fuck is going on. Show me a roach, show me a mouse trap with a mouse in it. I need to see your sink, show me your toilet, bitch. I need to know that this is some fucked up shit that I'm about to go into so I know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? We need to start giving these bitches fucking have a fucking spelling bee with these bitches. Bitch, can you spell aphrodisiac, bitch? You know what I mean? Just give these bitches like a fucking spelling, because if the bitch can't spell, most likely this is a little hood bitch that ain't about shit.
That too.
So we're gonna have to make these bitches spell or do something. We have to start giving these bitches tests or some shit just to make sure that they real. Just so they don't go through, just so people don't go through what you went through. But personally, me, whenever I see white or Puerto Rican or Mexican or anything or Asian, I immediately just think it's some bullshit. Immediately.
Yeah.
But I'm in Chicago too, so
Yeah, it's kind of different in this area.
Because I look for specific types of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Very specific. So I mean, that was your only like what else you got as far as what people need to look for besides the review?
What else? I don't know. You in episode 30, you pretty much did a good job on that. You pretty much did a good job on there. All I can pretty much say is review.
Oh, okay.
You said if they look at episode 30, That's everything you need to know right there.
All right, well, shit, motherfuckers, if you haven't watched episode 30, direct yourself to that. Another thing, I mean, the safest way to do this paper screw gang shit, like, in my opinion, like, yeah, you know, calling these hoes and shit is one thing, but if you haven't already, fuck with the massage parlors. You know what I'm saying? That's the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, the bitches ain't shit a lot of times, but sometimes you get lucky. In Chicago, there's this place called Princess Latina. Yes, I said the name. It's called Princess Latina. And, nigga, it's a massage parlor. All Latina bitches. And all of them are bad as fuck. Now, you gonna run some money, but you gonna get a shitty massage, but you can get some head and some pussy. And it's a legit massage place, but they fucking.
Oh, so that place is still around. Because I remember you did that episode.
I got a homie. I'm not gonna say his name. He just went like 4 or 5 days ago, and he said he got a bad bitch out of there. It's still around. You know what I'm saying? So in your city, wherever the fuck you are, you know, look for places like that. Go to a massage parlor. You can get you some fucking pussy. I watch a lot of fucking porn, and I'm creepy. One of my favorite types of porn, you know, is I like amateur type shit, is man, I type in manzillion. You know what I'm saying? That's when a motherfucker record himself going to go get a manzillion, and the bitch, you know, do the little waxing and shit, and then she starts, you know, trying to jerk him off and shit like that, just randomly. So, you know, go to a fucking place and try to get your dick waxed. Some shit might happen to it or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? By one of these bitches.
You know what I'm saying? My only thing with places like that is the fact that you gotta pay for it.
You gotta pay, but I mean, the massage is only $40, all right? So I'm the king of the massage parlors. You go there, you get your 30-minute massage, it's gonna be about $45. And then, you know, when the bitch tell you to turn over, you know what I'm saying, they always be like, so do you want me to massage right here? And they point to your dick. You be like, yes, bitch, of course, that's why I'm fucking here. And usually it's like another $80. You know what I'm saying? So you get a good massage, because the massage at the Asian massage parlor is always a really good massage. You know what I'm saying? But then you get your dick off too. And you can fuck these bitches, you can get your dick sucked, you know, but it just depends on how much you want to pay.
Okay.
And that's the easiest way to do it, because it's just you and her, and you know you in a massage parlor, and they always kick it off. You don't never kick it. I got this video, it's called How to Get a Hand Job at a Massage Parlor. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my most popular videos, and people comment on that all the time that everything I said worked for them. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So I would suggest going to massage parlors and fucking them bitches. You know what I mean? It's very easy.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
Man, go to a massage parlor, man.
Also, man, the party line videos, man, it's about time you do part 3, man. It's been for years.
Party line. Now, I actually haven't fucked with the party line in a while, but I'm actually pretty sure that it's still around. So I'll look into that in the next few days and see if it's still around and shit. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, because I was just looking at the party line videos a few days ago, and I was cracking up like it was my first time looking at that video, man. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's just real, man. That shit's real. But I mean, it's a lot of trend shit going on that shit. The last time I was on there,
that's the funny part about it.
I mean, Dave Chappelle will have a fucking field day with that shit. But I mean, it's a lot of that shit going on, and it's crazy. The craziest thing I ever heard on there, I remember calling. And it was this dude on there talking. I'm walking down Cicero Avenue right now making my booty clap, and then next thing I heard was, I'm like, man, is this really this nigga's cheeks? Click? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to love the fucking party line. I know it's still around, you know.
Oh my God. You gotta surprise us with a party line.
Yeah, I do a party line. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I mean, how many episodes are you that you got through all the episodes, or you still got some, you know?
Oh, I done been through the episodes about 4 times now. Every episode.
Okay, man. I appreciate.
I'm having We drove, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I apologize for not coming out with some shit sooner, but like I said, I've been doing so much recording fucking these other, fucking bitches that I need to get back to, actually telling the stories like I did. And I got, oh my God, I got so many. You know what I mean? So I need to get back on that.
Yeah, man, we waiting.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, shit. Anything else you was interested in talking about while I got you on the phone, or?
I mean, yeah, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so. All right, man. Well, shit. I appreciate you, giving us this information, man. This was very, very needed. You know what I mean? And like I said, you the first Paper Screw Gang member that I ever got a chance to talk to. I talked to a few Paper Screw Gang members like over the phone and shit like that, and through text. But you the first one I interviewed. So this has been great, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We waiting for the podcast too, man.
I appreciate it. Oh yeah, man. I gotta put that shit together, man. I gotta put that shit together, and that shit will be coming one day. You know what I mean? Once I figure out how I really want to do it. You know what I mean? But that shit will be coming. And shit, man, that's all you got, then shit. We can wrap this shit up, man.
Yeah. All right, bro.
All right, man. Shit, I'll be talking to you, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right, take it easy. Woo, shit! This motherfucker here, man, this nigga, all in the name of pussy. This nigga got jumped, tased, went to jail, humiliated, all of this in the name of pussy. And when he got out, the only way that this young man could cope with his pain, his anger, his depression, is by getting some more motherfucking pussy, man. I mean, goddamn. I mean, what the fuck? Listen, I'm sending healing energy to anybody that has ever been through this shit. I mean, this is the worst. I mean, instead of bomb sniffing dogs, like, do they got like rubber sniffing dogs? Like, how the fuck did...
Now that's comedy.
Why are they fucking with niggas trying to get some ass? All of this motherfucking crime right here. And you trying to stop me from getting some legal age pussy? Like, hey, shout out to this nigga, man. Thanks for sharing that story, man. I had to dig in the vault for that one. Man. But anywho, look for all the red flags, man. I mean, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Shit. If it looks bad, if it looks so bad that it is the truth, fuck it. It's probably still fucked up. Like, these detectives were role playing. At that point, I just would have tried to take some pussy. Fuck it. Nigga, if I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail for some real shit. Like, I'm not going to jail for getting a consented dick suck. But anyway, man, shout out to this nigga right here. But next up, man, I got an interview that I was very, very proud of. Actually, this same gentleman that just got his nutsack tased, he is the one that actually put me on to this young lady right here. And this angel, she, pull out your notepads, man. You gonna get a lot of motherfucking gems for this. Listen. This is the one right here, man. This is one of my favorite interviews. She gives a lot of game on the do's and don'ts and really takes us on the other side of the pay-to-play game from the woman's perspective. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is motherfucking Narissa Cupcakes. Here we go.
Hello?
Well. Paris.
Yeah, hi.
I've been looking forward to speaking with you. This should be interesting. I know your time is money, so I don't want to. I don't want to keep you too long. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem. Honestly, I pretty much planned for this. I was kind of nervous though. You know, I always get a little nervous just because you are a male-dominated audience. You know, so I'm just ready for the comments to rip. Like, I'm ready.
Nervous? What you do? I'm shocked. I mean, because you do that. I didn't imagine you could get nervous about anything. But okay. All right.
Well, yeah, but this is a little bit easier though, right? I feel like what I do, I mean, you know, is natural, right? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, everybody does it one way or another.
Exactly. I'm gonna ask you. This is a free, you know, it's free, a freely speaking conversation. So, you know, I mean, are you offended by anything, or what's going on there?
No, actually, I didn't even know like what is allowed to be said. Like, is it okay if I cuss? I actually had a story that I wanted to share that might top the worst story that the other guy had told. But I was wondering if it might be a little.
No. Listen. Fuck that. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear all that shit.
Okay, because it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Hey, great. You know what I'm saying? Great. All right. Well, I guess we can kind of get this shit started. I've been peeking at your Instagram. And whew. All right. So first of all, it's like, what's your nationality? It's like you got some Spanish shit going on. Like, what is this?
Yeah, so you know what? I actually get asked all the time, like, wait, are you Mexican? Like, what are you? But I'm white as fuck. Like,
No, not with those lips. No way. Are those? Now listen. Did you enhance them shits or what with them lips?
No. I mean, I get Juvederm like once a year. Okay. Yeah, but what it is I honestly think the reason why people think that I have some type of mix of something is just because of the way that I talk, the way that I move. You know what? I can work my ass. I've always had a big ass, big thighs.
Oh my God, your ass. Oh, I was looking at your ass.
I twerk like crazy.
Yes, I see you be twerking your ass. I was like, and you do it to Mexican music. Like, how the fuck you throwing people the fuck off? Because I was looking, I was like, now she looks a little white, but it's got to be some Spanish shit with these lips and this ass. What is this?
Well, you know what I think? So I did do the Ancestry.com, and my dad is actually 12% Native American, but I didn't get any of it. I'm Norwegian, I'm Scandinavian, I'm Italian. I've got some German, I've got some Northern European, and like a shit ton of French. So to me, that's pretty damn white. Like, Scandinavian, god damn. Like, where did that even come from?
Well, you you've definitely had some black in you before, though, right?
Oh, like with clients, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. So you got a little black in you. Sometimes. But I'm looking, I'm like, all right, so you can twerk your ass. You know what I mean? Now, let me ask you something, but can you do that on a dick?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You guys go through the Instagram a little bit, but I posted a video called Making Me. No, I can definitely. It's so funny because I see all these memes where it's like, oh, the girl's on top, and but you can only do that for 10 seconds, and I'm like, well, maybe we need to time this shit because I can definitely go. I can definitely go.
Because twerking is one thing, but fuck that dancing. Can you do it on this meat? But
yes.
Yes. Now let me ask you this. Now see, a lot of girls don't know how to wash their ass. I see you got a lot of ass, and from what I've come across in my many fucks, a lot of girls with nice sized asses, they ass stink just a little bit. Like when you hitting it from the back, you get that back shot wind. So how do you wash your ass? Because y'all back shot winds stink sometimes.
I'm going to say this, all right? If she doesn't know that she needs to spread them motherfucking cheeks, and scrub, then yeah, of course. But I mean, I think that's what anybody, even girls with little asses, like, how the fuck are you not gonna? You can't spread them even a little bit. I think girls, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely think there's and now I'm wondering maybe there is an art to it. Like, yeah, you gotta let the water hit. Really, like get that loofah and scrub up in there.
So you get up in the hole. You get all up in the hole. Cause see,
I mean, yeah, but I mean, because of what I do though, like because we're very intimate, I feel like hygiene has to be on point. I feel like I've heard guys tell me so many horror stories, so many crazy things that I take extra care in at all the stuff I do. I make sure that every appointment I'm completely showered. I don't wear perfume because I know that afterwards you might have a significant other that you need to go to, right?
Right.
So I go above and beyond. I don't want you leaving my room and being like either one, like, damn, that ass was stinky, or damn, she had toilet paper up her coochie.
Right. Look at this fucking angel. Cause see, that's the thing though. Cause see, a lot of us guys, we don't. We just be quiet. Like we can, like guys keep secrets better than women. You know what I'm saying? Like we smell something, we be like, I don't want to hurt her feelings, and plus I don't want to fuck up this pussy. So we just let it, we just let it happen. You know what I mean? But we got to stop disrespecting ourselves as men. Yeah. And you know what I mean? I encourage, we just got to start letting you women know. But that's good to know that you wash your ass.
Yeah, but you know what? To touch on that a little more too, when it comes to this, right? I feel like the guys let females get away with a lot. I'm talking, I mean, the stuff that I've heard, I don't understand that you would never let a business get away with some of the stuff that a lot of these guys let girls get away with.
Exactly. You guys need a better business bureau, like for real. You know what I'm saying? And just to tell you, now if a skinny girl or a girl with a little ass, if her ass stink, I'm calling the police. There's no reason for your ass to smell, and you don't got no ass. And
And
because you know what, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes, you know what I mean, the guys, we gotta wash our ass too, you know what I mean, because I know you guys don't want to smell a stinky ass when you're sucking dick and, and whatever else the fuck you do. Because I mean, one time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fucking this bitch and I smelled ass, found out it was me the whole time. I was I was mad. I was like, this funky bitch. The whole time I'm like, what the fuck? Then once it's over, I'm like, oh, it was me. And I was mad at her for no reason, but
Well, that's accountability, right? That's where you grow,
it's
right?
Accountability. You gotta grow.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Honestly, like when it comes to this, you gotta understand too that a lot of these girls, they didn't even try to work at McDonald's first. They went straight into selling pussy, right? Right. But a lot of the skills and a lot of the things that you're gonna learn from a regular job are applied to this. Right? I've heard this multiple times where a guy books, like, let's say an appointment for 8 o'clock. And the girl texts him, oh, I need 10 more minutes. I need 20 more minutes. I need 30 minutes. Yeah. That's so disrespectful of his time.
Oh, my God.
He came on time, right?
Exactly.
But at a job, show up 30 minutes late, fucking 3 times, fired, right?
But how do we fire these bitches? Who do we call?
You can't, and that's why they keep getting away with it. And guys, there'll be a girl with a review, like 10 reviews saying she's a ripoff, or she's a rob, or her picture's a fake. But guess what? Brand new review saying the same shit. Motherfucker still took a chance.
Fuck! Who do we talk to?
Nobody, there is no firing. There's no firing. You can't go to upper management, HR, and be like, look, this employee is whack, right?
I'm a fix this shit. I'm gonna figure this fuck. There's a way to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? If they can cancel people for saying the wrong shit, there's some way we can cancel bitches for fucking up our time. Somehow. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah. I mean, let me know if it works out for you, because there's review sites and it's still going down.
I'm gonna figure it out.
It's the same. It's the same cycle. It's all the stuff that you learn from a regular job. You wouldn't show up to work, busted as fuck, not ready.
Right.
But I've heard that, guys have shown up and the girl didn't have makeup on, didn't even shower, looked like she rolled out of bed.
Right.
Try that shit at work and get back to me. That's why I think it's important. I think it's important to have a real job. 1, it keeps you grounded, right? 2, it gets through, because every girl goes through like a slow time. There's certain days of the month or whatever that just don't work as good, right? And you work around that. But all of those skills that you get from a regular job, you can take to this, and it just elevates you so much more. Guys appreciate the fuck out of little things.
Exactly.
Washing your ass. Oh my God, like that right there. Like, oh shit, your ass don't smell like Badusi. Like, oh great, perfect.
Pussy is so hard to get off. Like once you get it on you, it's like you can't, like a stinky pussy. I don't know what the fuck is in pussy juice, but stinky pussy, you can't get it off. Soap just makes it worse. You try to cover it up with something like a cologne, it just makes it worse. You gotta, I don't know what's in pussy juice, but it stinks.
Yeah, but that's bad.
Not yours.
That's a bad diet too.
Not
like,
yours.
I mean, a lot of these girls. I mean, you live on Jack in the Box and drink a 2 liter of soda, and you're wondering why the fuck you yeasty.
Right.
Well,
your pussy smell like an Italian beef. Nobody got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But fuck it,
nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that.
Now let me ask you something, right? You sell pussy, correct?
I do. Well, you know, pussy and experience, right? At the end of the day.
But how much does it cost? How much?
Oh, like for my rate?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I've gone through the comments. I know you do have kind of cheaper guys. I know they're more of like the Backpage. Okay, well I charge $140 for a quickie, $240 for a half hour, and $350 for an hour, which I know is a little bit on the higher scale for some of the guys that are, you know, on your YouTube.
Me.
But I don't stay in no Motel 6. You're not going to visit me at a Motel 6. You're not going to come into my room and it's going to smell. You're not going to come into my room and I'm not going to be prepared. When you book me, I will be ready 5 minutes before the appointment. Every single time. Never in my entire career have I ever texted some guy saying, oh, give me 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes. I never. So at the end of the day, I do provide reliability, right? Like, you're not going to get flaked on. You're not going to get ripped off. I'm not going to sit there watching the clock jacking up and hurry up, right? So it's a little more, you know, enjoyable. And I always deck out my rooms. I've got candles and LED lights that I put in there. I've got fresh towels. I got dude wipes, which are way better than baby wipes. So I try to make it more of like an experience.
So we paying you for professionalism.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean professionalism, and if you read my reviews, like not to toot my own horn, but I'm good at what I do. Like,
now listen. What if I just want to fuck in an alley? Fuck your nice hotel, your dude wipes, and all that shit.
No. First of all, that's how you catch some weird ass charge because the alley was a certain fee within a school, and now you're registered for life.
Right.
No, I'm good.
Well, fuck it. What if I want to just fuck in a van somewhere? How much? It's still $140 for a quick?
Well, I wouldn't do that though. Like if I'm planning out a trip, right? It's because I got a sitter. I pre-booked. I threw a mat. I make sure I vetted. I do screen everybody I see. Right. I wouldn't go to a van. There's too many bitches getting murdered out here. Like no, I'm not going to no van. No. I actually got a family that cares about me. I got like a real life. I'm not like one of these bitches with a pimp and don't got custody of her kids. Like, I got a real life out here.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
White pussy is very hot. Like, it's always so fucking hot. This black pussy is cheap. You can comment on that if you want to.
I definitely feel like POC women definitely get the shitty end of the stick when it comes to this business. The rudeness, the disrespect.
Right.
Absolutely horrible. There's bitches way motherfucking finer than me that got to deal with these really rude comments. I actually did a double with a girl, gorgeous. And guess what? Her double, this guy had some jungle fever, weird, oh yeah, I love seeing black providers, and then just said racist ass shit the whole session. I'm like, well, I wanted to fight him for years. And she's like, no, I'm used to it. This is what he's into. And I'm like, oh, that was hard. That was hard to listen to. Like, and she's like, yeah, but he's my best client. Like, just sitting there literally listening to racist ass shit. She's giving him a hand job.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but money trumps racism. It's just the fucking thing. Fuck it. You call me a nigga all day. Give me some money. You know what I'm saying?
I would never, though. I would never. You know, I definitely, big on respect and yeah, I mean that double was hard to sit through.
Have you seen you? Me and the people that listen to me and the people that listen to this shit, we wouldn't give a fuck. We wouldn't, cause you look like that. But okay, now this leads me into this. How do women determine the value of their pussy? You know what I mean? Like how did you look at your pussy and be like, 140? Like, how did you do that?
Okay, let me say this. So that's still to this day debated within even the community, right? Like, you got, like right now, I just seen the other day, $1,000 an hour, right? I mean, she's gorgeous girl, but don't do shit. The no list is like a mile long, okay, right? So at the end of the day, right, I don't know how other girls
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. $1,000?
Yeah, $1,000 an hour is
like, it's tax season. Like, soon as I'm done fucking, I would just hand over my W-2s. I was like, listen, you about to do my taxes, right? For $1,000?
Right.
Shit.
But at the end of the day, if that's what she feels like she's worth, more power to her, right?
Yeah.
You know, I never rate shame anybody. Right. For me, the reason why I determined the prices that I set, because I did increase my prices within the last year, because the hotels all jumped back up in pricing, gas, and I can't afford to be a little more pickier because I do have a really good reputation in the community.
Right.
Back in the day, I used to be on Redbook. Right? So when I first started doing this, I was Redbook days. I worked front desk for a Comfort Inn hotel. They used to call it Redbook Alley. We had nothing but hoe bitches. That's it at my hotel.
Right.
And I used to let everybody know. I would post in the forums, hey, there's a scene going down this hotel. Don't do this. Oh, because I had all the fucking connections.
Right.
So yeah, I'm really trusted in the community. I've never robbed anybody within my entire career.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, so I feel like I kind of picked a median rate for the girls that are on the websites that I post on. So I'm pretty, I'm not the baddest female out there. Trust me, like, I'm not the baddest. I don't have the best body. My teeth are straight, but, you know, shit, that's not what I'm saying. Like,
your mouth, no disrespect, but it just looks like you can just suck really. Oh my God! I was looking at your mouth. That's the first thing I look at when I look at a woman. I'm like, God, look at this bitch's mouth. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love your mouth. That's it. I love your mouth. It looks like you can really suck some dick. No disrespect.
No, that's it. No, trust me, like, you know, that's what I'm here for, right? The guy, you know, you gotta look ugly with the teeth, you know, spit on it, look like a fucking pit bull with no teeth. Just
Raul,
right?
fetch me my lotion. Oh my God! Can you make that? What was that sound you just did? What was that? Oh, my nipples! My nipples! Oh, shit.
Right, so yeah, but my rate is comparable to, like, again, I'm not comparing, like, my rates are higher than the girls that might be on Mega Personals and Adult Look, but my rates are extremely average for the girls that are on Tris, Private Delight, TNA, very, very average. And even with that, though, I picked a very median because, you know, I'm not a model. You're not coming to see me because I'm a model. You're coming to see me because I'm goofy as fuck. I post across all social medias. Like, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I do YouTube videos that I've literally broke down the game for guys. Like, use this site. Don't, you know, if you get caught at thing, don't talk to the cops. I've done all these videos kind of, and I've had multiple guys come to me like, thank you. Never done this before. Just had my first experience, and it was great because it takes away all of that nervousness of, like, you know, because this is taboo as fuck, right? Like, and nobody wants to get caught for this shit. I fucking had an old boss of mine way back in the day. I worked at a tobacco shop. I was looking through the news, and they had his picture right there. I know his wife. I know his kids. He's a good dude. Never got that vibe
so
from
they
him.
put him
ever.
they put him on the news for buying pussy?
Yeah, he got caught in his thing, and they posted everybody's fucking picture.
Fuck.
And it's like, this guy was so damn nice. I'm telling you, this guy was a stand-up guy. Not everybody that's doing this is some, like, weirdo.
Yeah, everybody.
You don't get, like, I see guys that are married that love their fucking wives to death.
Yes.
But they don't get no pussy.
Exactly. That's what you're for.
Missing.
You.
Everything missing in
That's
their
the
life.
thing, though, man. The people don't understand. Like, escorts keep relationships happy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know how many murders?
Sure.
You know how many fucking murders it would be if you didn't exist? Seriously, though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know how many
I've
kids will be body slammed these days? You go in the house and body slam your kids because your nuts are full. That's what happens. We need to get that shit out of there.
Yeah, you know how grouchy men get? Oh my God.
Yes.
No pussy? Oh, then they start going like mad at the world. They mad at pussy.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because that's why I asked, like, how do women determine the value of their pussy? Because you said, you know, your starting rate is 140, but some bitches, the lowest I've had was, 40. So I'm just thinking, like, how does a woman just sit in the car, she's like, oh, 40. And if it's 40, that means I could probably get it for about 30. You know what I'm saying? So I just be wondering, you know.
No, I'm guessing though that was like because there's different levels to this. I'm guessing that was like streetwalker, right? Like that was you picked her up and you guys did it in the car or whatever.
No, pick her up, go back to my house. She needed some diapers and all type of shit like that, and 40.
Okay, yeah. So I know that with street walking, it's a different type of level.
Right.
And then you've got your. To me, I'm like a basic model. That's how I feel. Like you got your. It's. Oh God, no. Actually, let me not do what I was gonna say because I don't want any hate in the sex worker community.
Oh well, yeah. You don't want to get jumped by a bunch of bitches with $40 pussy.
Let me say that, because look, I don't fuck with pimping at all. Never had one, never need one.
Nah, you don't need that.
So I don't want no $40 pussy girl with a pants to be like, you better fuck this bitch up.
Yeah, because there's going to be a bunch of $40 bitches. They going to get together like, this bitch is talking about us. Let's go get her.
And you get a couple of $40 bitches, that's like 120 eventually.
Exactly. They still don't add up to your one pussy. Ain't that a bitch? Fucked up.
Yeah, let me not piss them off. But no, there is a pretty good community between us. Like I said, everybody determines what they think they're worth. For me, I feel like I picked a pretty average price. It's enough to where I can do this comfortably and not really have to worry. Plus, when you raise your prices, the type of clientele just changes.
Yeah.
I don't deal with half the bullshit that I used to deal with when I first started, and my rates were a lot lower. But I've never been a $40. I think the cheapest I've ever gone was I used to do I used to do $100 quickies, and then I had an $80 10-minute rate way back in the day.
Yeah. All I need is 8 minutes. So yeah, now that is the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't want to like clean up. You don't want no time to like get freshen up before you leave. I mean, that's one of the little perks of getting into a nice hotel, right?
So
none of that. You're like, nope. I'll just leave. Well, that's why you get stinky pussy.
Exactly. Now you mentioned you had how many? So you got children?
I do. Yeah.
How many children do you have?
I have 4 daughters.
So you have 4 daughters. All of them all of those were vaginal births?
Yeah. Not right back.
Oh, I was about to say, hold on. So I'm paying $140 for some pussy that 4 humans that came out of. Let me see. I guess it's fair.
Let me say this though. I get told constantly that I'm tight as fuck, right?
Right.
Because I'm not fucking guys with giant dicks all day.
Right. Listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you look amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'm alright.
Yeah, you look amazing. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're like I don't know what it is about white women with ass, because back in the day, like it used to be the flat booty, But you know, your shit is that's a natural ass.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look, if I could show you a picture of my Nana. First of all, you would be like, God damn. All the women in my family have fat asses. My Nana to this day looks good as fuck. Okay,
well,
like she had kids when she was young, but she looks dumb as fuck. And she got a fat ass.
Well,
like
you
fat.
listen. You gonna have to send me her number, cause
Well, because she constantly, I'm telling you, well, now she dates black guys, right? Like, obviously my grandpa isn't black, but she dates black guys now and stuff like that's her get down or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, and she, you know, she says all the time, she was like, yeah, I mean, I have to. I need a big dick to get through all this ass. And I'm like, Nana, why are you talking like that? Don't tell me that.
The great part about it is Nana going through menopause, so shit, she grew up in Nana raw. So this is shout out to Nana, goddammit.
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is.
Yeah. No, my Nana's crazy though. My Nana's crazy.
So let me ask you this, right? Moving along, what's the most amount of dicks you've had in one day? Like in 24 hours, how many dicks?
So I kind of pride myself on, because I do work very hard to make sure that I give every person that I see a good session. Like, I really want to be present. I want to make sure that they feel good. And I try not to, like, mentally drain myself, because some guys are very difficult to handle, very socially awkward. They come in, or they didn't shower, they smell bad, whatever. And I need time to make sure, like, that I can change my sheets and all that. So the most I've ever had in, like, a 24-hour period would probably be 12, right? And that is a lot. That is a lot.
That's a lot of dicks. I'm not gonna lie. That's
yeah,
a lot.
but I don't do that anymore. So that's the most I've ever done, right? That's the most I've ever done. My average now is I try to not do in a 24-hour period more than 4 in an entire day. I want to make sure I shower. I want to make sure that my room is fresh. The last thing you need is to go lay on a wet spot because the dude right before you fucking nutted on the blanket, right?
Right. But it's not about the cleanliness. We don't give a fuck if your place is dirty and shit like that. I'll lay on a nut spot. Fuck it. But I'm talking about like for your pussy, like, how does your pussy feel after 12 dicks?
Well, that time, oh yeah, no, I was short stuck, and I was hitting live, and there's a reason why I don't do that anymore.
Right.
There's a reason why, and I adjusted my rates accordingly, so I don't have to do that. I can do very well with an average of 4 clients in a day or whatever. I try not to get greedy, I think a lot of this, and a lot of girls catch all these cases because they want every single guy that messages them to fly through. I mentally just can't, there's just no way. Some of these guys are really, they just don't know what they're doing with the female, and it's like you have to spend the whole time going, ouch, and you're like, damn, you had a good time because you were fucking acting like my nipples were a fucking PlayStation 2 controller.
Exactly. So that leads me to ask you this. Do you like fucking or making love?
Like in a session, I definitely feel like I'm very good at giving a passionate session, right? So I'm very good at,
But fuck us. Fuck us. What do you like? Do you like fucking?
Like in a session?
Yeah, when I come, I wanna make love and fuck. I like making love, but what do you like?
For me, I'm really just about the whole teasing, like edging, like, trying to get the most for your money, right? Within reason, right? Within reason. But, that's a kind of hard one to answer because you get so many different types of people. Right. But you have to be consistent. If you want to stay in this business and you want to get good reviews,
but
you kind of have to give.
Fuck us. I'm talking about, like, so can a customer, like, for example, can a customer pull your hair and smack your ass? Do you like that? Or?
Yeah, well, in a session, pulling hair is fine, right? Don't hurt me, but pulling hair is fine. Smack my ass, but don't leave me a bruise, right? The only thing, I really say is, like, that pisses me off is I do not like my nipples pinched. Like, that shit drives me nuts. I hate it.
Who the fuck is pinching nipples out here?
A lot. And so that's one of those things, and it's funny because even on my website, I specifically put, don't do that. Like, that shit annoys the fuck out of me. It's one of those things, like, I know porn got y'all thinking that this shit's sexy, but it annoys me.
So we got serial nipple pinchers out here. This is fucked up shit. So do you got a man, or what's this?
So, no, I'm single. I'm single.
Okay.
I prefer to be single and just do this. Because why would I go to a bar, meet some lame-ass dude that don't know how to make a bitch come anyways for free? Like, you know, I'm at that point. Plus, I have daughters. And for me, this is, like, I'm never going to have to worry about one of my clients trying to move in with me, wanting to meet my kids. I have to be so careful. Like, I don't play around with my kids.
It's always about money. You just don't just fuck, like, just, you know, here, let me give him some pussy because I like him.
No, I've never done that. No. I mean, not never. Obviously, I have 4 kids, but, I mean, before I did this, I was married.
I was about to say,
I
was about to say, like, so you make your husband, like, listen, I know we're married, but you're going to have to leave that 140 on the dresser before we...
Yeah, no, I was married and then I got divorced and everything. So for me, dating is just, to me, dating's just off the table because I will say when you do this, it does fuck with you a little bit. Like, you know, you gotta you have to humble yourself and realize, like, look, some of these guys will fuck up an apple pie.
Me.
Like, you're not bad. They just need some pussy.
Me.
Right? So I think some girls kind of get that golden pussy syndrome where they're like, oh, guys, pay me, so I'm with it. You know, I'm sexy as fuck. Like, no.
Right.
No. You just answered the text and they had 20 other bitches that did it.
Exactly. I'm glad that you realized that, because usually you guys are just like in a fucking, like a train of just a mass texting. And like, let's see who texts back first. We don't even remember what you look like half the time. We got to double back and like, wait a minute, what does this bitch look like? I don't even know who. I remember who you are at this time.
Yeah. I will say though, I don't think I have too much of a problem with that. I mean, a lot of I pre-book like crazy. When guys run across my ad, they're like, wait, hold on. Now, if I'm too much, obviously, you know, they're not gonna text. But I do get quite a few that are like, no, I just want to see you. Let me work around your schedule.
Where are you located? I forgot to ask you that.
Okay, so I actually bought my place in Bakersfield, but I have a rule that I don't shit where I eat, so I don't actually work.
I mean, Bakersfield, what?
Live.
Like, what state are you in? I'm in Chicago.
Oh, I'm in California.
Oh, California. Oh, no wonder the pussy is so fucking hot. It's fucking California.
That's probably why you're in my bumfuck Egypt or what?
Well, I'm in, you know, like, I'm in Chicago. It's just, over here, it's just pussy. The average pussy is, what, $80 or some shit like that? Average?
Okay.
Average?
Okay.
But you know, in California, everything's high. The cost of living, everything.
Well, you know what? I've traveled across states, and even when I've seen where pussy's cheaper, obviously, I still get booked. I get booked, no problem. I've gone to Albuquerque, which the minimum wage is way less than California, and I stay getting booked.
Well, look at you, though.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. Look, it's not hard to get booked when you're the only bitch on the fucking website that has all her teeth. Holy fuck! I went to Albuquerque. Woo, I was like, oh my god. There was literally bitches that had in their ad like, I will trade for, you know, and it had like a little ice symbol, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see how y'all get down.
That's where the fuck I need to be. I don't need teeth. Teeth aren't important. You know what I'm saying?
It might make it better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck your teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come without them. Not necessary. Let me ask you this. So, how many guys at one time?
I don't do that. So,
you've never did it, like, even just, you know, for yourself.
No, when I was 20, I had a threesome with 2 guys.
That's called a train. Threesome is with a guy and 2 girls. 2 guys, 1 bitch.
No, as long as a train is one right after the other, right? A train is one right after the other. Come on now, don't school you right now.
No.
It's just at the same time, it's two people basically like fucking one person or whatever. But a threesome is is all three at the same time, right? Is all three people in the room at the same time. A train is one right after the other, and it wasn't one right after the other. When I was 20, it was like I was sucking like one dick when he was sucking me from behind or whatever, and I was like, I would never do it again. I would never do it again. But it was like, okay, it was, you know, it was.
Well,
was
hold on. So you were sucking dick and getting fucked from behind?
Yeah.
That's called a spit roast. But this the thing though. That's called a spit roast. But see, women try to make it sound better by calling it a threesome when it's two guys. This is for men. It's called a train. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two dicks. Like, you can have an engine and then you got a caboose. You know what I mean? So one nigga's the engine, the other nigga's the caboose. That's a train. Now, when it's a guy and two bitches, we call that a threesome. You know what I mean? It's because everybody's fucking. Because, see, with guys, we not fucking each other. I'm not touching this nigga. This nigga is just the caboose. You know what I mean? But, see, when it's a threesome, everybody's fucking. There's bitches kissing, bitches sucking dick. Everybody's touching each other. When it's two niggas, it's going to end up being a fight if you touch me. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a difference between, you know, a threesome and a train. I hope I helped you out with that. But if you want to keep calling it a threesome, hey, go ahead.
Let's see. Let's look that up. Let's look that up real quick. So the Oxford Dictionary describes it as a group of three engaged in the same activity. So I'm right. You just have your opinion.
There's another dictionary now. It's called the Urban Dictionary. Now,
that's a made-up dictionary, though.
Google train, and but whatever. But basically,
well, I mean, if we Google train, it's going to say the same thing. It's going to be one right after the other. But that's, at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there, right? At the end of the day,
I mean, the way we look at it,
two dicks at once, right? Basically, that's
right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, So, again, I was young. I mean, shit, I experienced it. It wasn't something I would ever do again.
Right.
But, I mean, you know, it was a thing. I don't even really remember it because, you know, again, I'm older now. I'm fucking getting up there in age.
Right. I'm not going to ask you your age, but, you know, usually white women, they age like milk and bread. So, however old you are, you don't look that bad unless you want to tell me your age. But
I'm 33. I'm 33.
Oh my God, Grandma! I'm joking.
No, but you know what though? You know what? Yeah, but I do have good genes. Like I said, my nana looks good, my aunts all look good.
Right.
And I don't drink, I don't do drugs.
I
think that's one of those things that you're gonna age like shit if you you're hitting the pizza, right?
You look amazing. I'm not even lying about that. Cause like I said, you know, no disrespect. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
no problem.
Most white women, they look awful by the age 25. They like a bit like, bitch, are you 50 or 60?
I know girls younger than me. They look older than me. I don't understand it. Like, how are you 22, but you look a little bit older. You look like you're 38.
Especially like if they smoke, it's like, oh my God. And drink.
Yeah, because they get the wrinkles.
They
get the wrinkles, around their lips.
You look great. And at the end of this, you're going to give out all your information, and your pussy is going it's going to be getting a lot of attention. But anyway, so have you how do I ask, like, do you think you sucked more dicks than you fucked, or is it about if you had the gauge?
Oh my God. I mean, I'll say I probably sucked more than fucked because at the end of the day, like, most of my sessions start off with the BJ, right? You eventually move to that. But not every guy wants to have sex. So I would say I definitely sucked more than fucked because there's quite a few guys that in their mind that, oh, it's not cheating because I only got sucked up, right?
So do you like sucking dick? Do you like sucking dick?
I mean, there's definitely a power trip there, right? Like that I know that with my mouth that I can control how you feel, right?
And
so
you
it's
got the
definitely
tongue ring too. Oh.
I do have the tongue ring, yeah. But there's definitely like a power trip there where, yeah, I mean, it feels good to know that I can turn somebody on with just my mouth, right? Like that's definitely, what girl's not going to feel good that her skills, you know, if you want to ever hurt a bitch, you ever want to hurt a bitch, tell her dick sucking skills are whack. Oh, you'll hear me right here.
Oh, I'm writing that. I was just arguing with a bitch yesterday, and I didn't say that. So I'm writing that shit down. I'm coming for your heart, bitch. This is like, if you're listening to this, I'm coming for your soul, you dirty bitch. Thank you for telling me that. Now let me ask you this.
Yeah, that shit hurts. That shit hurts because it's like every guy wants a blowjob. You're telling me that I suck?
Oh yeah. You just added to my fucking superpowers now. I'm like fucking what's that thing? Amazo or fucking DC. You probably know what I'm talking about, but he can like absorb other people's powers, and I just absorb the power of telling you that your dick sucking skills suck. But anyway.
Yeah.
So
no, exactly.
If you had to guesstimate how many dicks in your entire lifetime, whether it's paid for dick sucks or just regular dick sucks, if you had to take a guess, how many dicks do you think you sucked in your life?
I definitely got lots and lots and lots of bodies. I mean, just on one site alone, on Private Delights, I have over 300 reviews, right? So I have over 300 reviews just on one site. Right?
But I'm talking about like from the age you started sucking dick. Like what? Let's just say 9. I don't know when you started sucking dick.
9? Oh,
I'm just saying.
I lost my virginity when I was 14, right?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, I can't even guess. It's a lot, but it's a lot. I've always been a very sexual person.
But like if you just give me a number, I just need something to.
I couldn't even tell you. Like I legit could not even tell you a number.
Okay.
I mean, literally, I've been just in this business alone, right?
Fuck that.
And not everybody that I see writes a review. So just on this business alone, just on one side, I have actually like 285, but some of them got deleted, right? Then on TNA, I've got at least 20. I've got reviews on Erotic Monkey, at least 10 or 12 on there.
1,000 dicks.
I have like 100 and something, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. Night shift, I had over 100.
Okay, fuck this. I know how to do this right here. So more than 1,500 dicks, you think you suck? Yes or no?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
2,000 dicks. More than 2,000 dicks?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wait a minute. Holy fuck. More than 5,000 dicks. Going once. Going twice.
Maybe. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I would really have to do the math on that. I mean, I would really have to so
ballpark 5. Let's just say ballpark 5,000.
I'll say maybe in my lifetime, maybe around there, maybe.
Okay,
maybe a little under, just because. I mean, shit, damn, yeah, possibly, possibly.
Okay. Well, let's just say ballpark 5,000 dicks. Okay.
But since we're talking about dicks, you want to hear the worst story I have for you?
Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. So hold on. So you sucked 5,000 dicks, ballpark. So you.
I mean, we're assuming. We're kind of.
Yeah. It's an estimate. It's, you know. So dicks fucked around the same or way less?
No, way less. Way less. Like I said, most of the guys. I mean, I have quite a few that they just don't do that. And again, too, like I also have quite a few that they don't even do that. They just want you to give them a hand job. So, you know, how many dicks have been through my hand? How many dicks have touched my hand? Oh, well, probably about 5,000 because I've definitely touched everyone that I've seen. You know.
The last young lady I interviewed said she sucked about 300 dicks. You have Trump like
300 in her lifetime.
I'm going to go fight her. I'm about to go find her and fight her. Like, you're not sucking enough dicks. You're a disgrace.
Well, I mean, I guess though that is, you know, why I'm good at what I do, right? I mean,
I think she was like 24. Yeah, I think she was like 22 or 24 or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, see, I've got a good, you know, 10 years on her, and I've been in the business since I was 20, so I'm, you know, I've got veteran status, I think, at this point.
Time to retire your dick sucking jersey after a while. You're gonna have to. What's your jersey number? 69. I would like to guess. But no.
Yeah. Let me know when you get that printed out. All right.
I got you. So, do you do BBJs?
I do. I do not do camel slides. I don't do cum in mouth.
Right.
I don't do anal.
Right.
And I do not do unprotected sex. Like, you're not going to stick your raw dick in me, which
So-
no guy should want to do. But I do do BBJs, yeah.
No, we want to. We take all the risks. It's not us. It's the dick saying just do it. You know what I mean? So you've never like had like a broken condom, by mistake. The guy kept going.
No, not in this industry. Like in my personal life, when I did try dating, I did have that, and I mean it scared me so bad. I mean I fucking got tested like crazy. But I already do that now, even though I don't offer, bare sex, because I work so intimately with people. We kiss, blowjobs, all of that. I post constantly on my Instagram about being safe. A lot of girls, they don't want to get tested because they don't want to know. Right. But I get tested if I'm working or touring more. I get tested once a month. If I'm working less, I get tested like every 2 months. Right. Because I want it to be where if I have something, I catch it early enough, I can treat it. But I've never in my entire career ever had anything. Which, knock on wood.
Congratulations.
Right? Because, well, yeah, but it's also because, I'm not desperate for money. So I've had a guy that came to my room that had a bump on his dick, and you know what, maybe I was being a little overly cautious, but I was like, and I'm okay with speaking up for myself.
Wait a minute. Wait, on the actual dick?
Yeah, it looked like a boil or something.
Oh.
I was like, look, I'm sorry, whatever. But it's one of those things where you have to speak up. If you think something's off, you say something. And yeah, I mean, I've never had anything. But again, it's mostly married men that see me. So they're very, very precautious, because if they bring something home to their wife, it's over.
I've been burned multiple times. But they got pills. The clinic knows me by face and name. You're back again, Mr. Ratliff?
Again, if you're seeing $40 bitches, I don't know. I mean, maybe not.
You're back again, Mr. Ratliff? The usual? Yes. Hook me up, Janice. But anyway.
First name basis, I like it. I like it.
Thank you, Janice. Give me the usual with some cranberry juice.
Well, I mean, again, though, I do take my health very seriously. It's just one of those things where, it's like, if you go and you get tested just on the regular for a regular relationship, you got to do that with this too.
Yeah, actually, I just got tested last Tuesday, actually, and I came back. I got a clean bill of health for the first time in a very. I'm just playing, but no, I did.
Yeah, you lied. I was gonna say you're lying.
No, I did get it. I did get tested, and I got a clean bill of health. I was actually because my dick hasn't itched in the pee hole in a long time. I've been very careful out here. But, I usually just get this shit where I feel like it's ants in your dick and your dick is leaking. And, they go give you these little 3 pills and you're good in like 3 days. You're back.
Yeah, but see, you got to be so careful, though, too, because it's like, I mean, that's your dick. You know? You got to love on your dick. You got to care for your dick. You got to show that dick some love, right? And take care of him.
I'd be like, just not AIDS, Jesus. But, but it's anything else, I can work through it.
Don't take me out the game.
Yeah, don't take me out the game at all. Now I got to go fuck some AIDS pussy to get pussy. But they actually got a site for that. It's like an AIDS Backpage. I just found out about this not too long ago. You can fuck bitch.
I actually heard about that. I've heard about that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go on there and see what the bitches look like. Just let me stop. You gotta take my chances.
Love your dick.
Take my chances, baby. Because there's too many fat bitches on regular fucking Backpage sites now. So I get to just go over there and get some guaranteed skinny bitches on the AIDS site. But too many fat bitches. Well, okay, so you talked about what you won't do sexually pretty much. So you won't do like shit. And like, a little shit on you?
No. You can feed me talk about all day. I still ain't gonna sit on your chest.
Yeah. The last bitch I interviewed, she was talking about well, people shit every day, and I was like, but yeah, bitch, but not on you. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. I'm definitely. I really feel again like I'm pretty vanilla compared to some of the shit that I've been asked for. No, I'm not busting out a gerbil for your ass.
Right. Oh, well, that's good. So no piss either? Spit?
No. I mean, spit. Yeah, I'll spit on you. I just had a guy the other day that was like, spit on me, and I was like, nah, shit. Okay, let me get some water. Let me get, my mouth a little wetter.
So what if a guy wants to fuck you holding a puppy?
No animal stuff. No.
I mean, the puppy's not gonna fuck you. He's just a witness.
I know, no, but you know what? Like, no, nothing like that. First of all, in my room, I wouldn't even let a dog in my room anyways, because I'm very like, I don't want no dog hair. I don't want to, but I wouldn't do nothing in front of no damn dog. Like, I love my dog. I never let my dog see me fucking poor thing. I get some ideas.
Oh, but he's in the house. He knows what the fuck is going on. He'd be like,
but again, I mean, but that goes with the other thing too. Is like, I wouldn't do nothing in front of a dog, but I'm also very conscious about like making sure that I don't add minors on my pages, and I try to restrict myself. Like, I'm very careful about all of that, right? Right. You know, you got it. You have to be responsible in this.
I get it. So let's talk, because you're white. Let's talk niggas. I'm talking about because when I say niggas, I usually be talking about, I generalize and just call that men. I call all men niggas. I don't give a fuck what you are. But I'm specifically talking about black guys right now. So what's your thing with black guys? Because, usually with white escorts, it says no black men. What's your thing?
It says no AA, right?
Yeah, no AA.
Yeah. So I've been very vocal. Like, I did a YouTube video where I talked a little bit about that. It's funny that you see those on the ads, and those are usually the bitches that have black pimps. Right. Like,
exactly, yeah.
Right? So that, the guy feels threatened, whatever it is. As long as you're a gentleman, I'll see you, right? I hate the fact that there's this, like, black men need pussy too.
Yeah,
and you know what? I had a guy that told me he'd never been with a black girl, and even and he was like, I'm literally just doing this because I just wanted to, scratch a little curiosity. I've never been with a white girl, and that was it. I'm happy in my relationship, just wanted that. And no fucking white girl would see him that he texted. Right. And I was like, it's understandable. Look, if you're willing to screen, because everybody screens. I treat everybody exactly the same in this.
I love white
Black, white, Asian. Yeah, like, honestly, at the end of the day, it just seems to me it's like you're saying, that all black men that are going to rob you or going to treat you bad?
Now, listen, I'm black. Yeah. And not only am I black, sometimes I'm also a nigga. So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because what niggas do, I'm not talking about black men. Let's just talk about niggas for a second. You know what I mean? Niggas will try to lowball you. You know what I'm saying? They be like, they try to get there.
I haven't had that though. I haven't had that. Like, I'm telling you right now, I have some AA clients that are my regulars that are fucking amazing. I mean, I have whites. I have regulars of all races.
Right.
I've never had them try to do anything like that. That perpetuates the myth in this. Like, they're gonna try to lowball you. They're gonna try to rip you off. Yeah. I've never had that because anybody of any race in this, they're gonna try it, right? If they're playing they're gonna do it, but their race don't have nothing to do with it.
Well, this
now,
is the thing,
I will say, I don't see hood guys though.
Right. Well, that's niggas. That's niggas. Niggas is general. Niggas don't have to be just black, to be honest with you. There's Mexican niggas, there's white niggas, and
But I just don't see hood guys. I don't see if your screen name's like some gang shit, I'm gonna be like, okay, X3 fool, I'm not gonna see you.
But the only fucked up thing about that is that may be some of the best dick you could ever get in your life, and you're missing out on it because this nigga is a fucking vice lord. But I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this. But see, I'll
pass on the gangster disciples. I'll pass on the gangbangers.
With white guys, you gotta kind of worry about little shit like murder. You know what I'm saying? But with black guys, you gotta worry about maybe a little robbing. Like I had a bitch that I was real cool with. She was an escort. And she ended up getting robbed by a black guy. So she stopped seeing black guys. Like, he took her laptop, her money. He didn't even want no pussy. You know what I'm saying? So he just came in there and just took everything. So I get it. You know what I mean? And I hear that, sometimes, niggas get there and you agreed on, let's say, 140. Then he'll get there, he'll be like, oh, well, I only got 120. And now it puts you in a predicament where it's like, am I really going to let this 120 walk out the door?
Yeah,
He has it right now?
Absolutely. If he's already willing to disrespect you like that, I can guarantee you he's going to try to cross boundaries in the session. I'm good. Like, I'm not trying to have some guy that I said I don't do this, and he's trying to force it on me.
Right.
No, walk
That's
out.
good.
But again, I raise my rates, right? You really don't deal with that. You just don't deal with those kind of guys. Those kind of guys are dealing with the $80 girls more than they're dealing with me.
Right.
You know? They're like, man, this bitch don't let me do shit. I can't pull nothing.
Right. Now that's good that you do that, because the average woman wouldn't let that 120 walk out the door. She's like, I'm not gonna fucking, over 20 funky ass dollars. That's the average bitch. So it's good that you do that. You know what I mean?
But you know what? It's the same thing with the guys too. I tell guys all the time, stop letting girls get away with the stuff that they do, because the average guy, when they get bait and switch with the fake pictures, they stay.
Right.
Constantly.
Me.
The guys stay, and it's for me. It's like let's start making this the norm, where we stand on something in this community, right?
Yeah.
Something. For me, you try to lowball me in a room. I'm not the flea market. Do not haggle me.
I stay.
It's right there.
And it's these fucking fat bitches that's always catfishing niggas. It makes me fucking sick. And I stay. I just stay and fuck her. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm going over to the AIDS Backpage sites, so I can get what I'm probably looking at. A petite bitch.
I mean, you might get catfish there too, though. There's really, honestly, at the end of the day, you really can't tell. Unless you're on review sites, unless you're on these legit sites, you really don't know what you're getting. If you're on Make It Personals or Skip the Games, you do not know what you're about to walk into.
Now, if I found out a fat bitch got AIDS, I'll have to go over there and fight her whole family, the kids and everybody. Everybody gonna, grandma, come on out, Nana, go on, get this ass whooping now. You know what I'm saying? You next. You know what I'm saying? So now we talking about that. So who has, in your opinion, and it's not racist if it's true, who has the worst dick out of all the dicks white dicks, black dicks?
You know what? It's not a race thing. Look, at the end of that, there's some weird phenomenon where, like, the skinnier the guy is, like, the bigger his dick is. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's like you see a toothpick and this motherfucker needs like the XXL condom or whatever. So, and it's like, what?
So
where are you hiding that shit?
Me! But this is the thing, though. So is there, with the Asian dicks, is it true? I've watched a lot of porn. I've never seen a huge Asian dick. Is it true?
I mean, because again, I don't want to make anybody ever feel, I'm very, conscious about not putting people down. So
it's not racist if it's true.
They do tend to be a little bit on average, because there's always an exception to the rule. They do tend to be smaller than, not like a micro penis, just on average smaller than other races. But again, I pride myself on the fact that I don't body shame nobody, whether you're fat, skinny,
fuck that.
Whatever. No, like, you're coming to me for a service, so who am I to judge anybody that comes to see me, right?
Fuck the judging. I'm talking about you personally, because just like
I mean, no, on average, they do tend to be, a little bit more smaller than what I see, but I don't see anybody that requires a Magnum condom, so I'm very upfront, so I don't see large dicks.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so, I mean, in my personal life, I don't fuck big dicks. Like,
I got medium dick.
Nothing enjoyable about it.
I got medium dick at best. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a great dick.
Yeah,
I know. Proud of that. As long as you know what you're doing.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it don't matter what your size is.
Bitches love medium dick.
And I preach that all day.
Bitches love medium dick. You know what I mean? Because small dick, they look at small dick and they're like, ugh. And then they get the big dick and it's like, ouch. But then they get the medium dick and it's just like, oh, this is just right. That's me.
Yeah.
Medium dick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 3 bears right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just right. That's my dick.
I got
three little, I got Goldilocks dick. That just right dick. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so, because I always wonder, like, which women, because I watch a lot of porn, you know what I mean? And, I don't even have to say no homo. I fuck so much pussy. It's impossible for me to be gay. I could be caught on camera fucking a man, and it still won't make me gay. You know what I mean? So, I watch a lot of porn. And when I see small dicks, the bitch could be bad. I need to see bitches get destroyed in my porn. So I just keep going. I don't want to see no small dicks. So that's why I asked, like, what's your...
I was gonna say, well, the porn does kind of like skew things, though, right? Because I've had guys that are like, "Oh, my dick is so tiny," and I'm like, "Bitch, where?
Exactly.
Where?" And they watch a lot of porn because they think everybody has these fucking 10-inch man bingo fucking dicks. Like, no. Your dick is just perfect for sex. Like, you do not have a small dick at all. And porn really does fuck with these guys' heads. They really feel like that they're not up to par, and it's like, no, you're good. Don't feel bad about yourself. Like, man, I want to fight some of these porn actors. Like, how dare you make my regular feel bad?
Exactly. You know? That porn, it just really fucks up, egos out here for men. So with you, how much dick is too much dick?
I mean, if you need a Magnum condom, like, I'm just not gonna see you.
Me?
It physically fucking hurts me. It physically hurts me. And there's just no way I could do it. Now, I have made an exception, like, if he's like, well, I just want a blowjob. And then I'm like, and then I get insecure because I'm like, well, I'm not going to be able to deep throat you. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, I know I'm not going to be able to. And they still come to see me and they're happy, they're fine with it. But I always have them leave and I always feel a little bit like I didn't do a good job, right?
So for my community.
I'm very upfront.
So my community and your community, whoever the fuck is out there, our community, we in the same fucking community. So you are basically clarifying that big dicks, I'm just trying to figure this out, are just for show. Like with women, they just like to see a big dick, but fucking it is like a whole nother thing. They just like to be in the presence of big dicks.
Well, I'm gonna say that for me, I just prefer not to deal with it. But
I hear a lot of women say
that because I know escorts that have pimps, and I had a girl that showed me her pimp's dick, and I was like, oh, I would fucking die. Like, I would not want to fuck that. Exactly. I would never. But she's like, no, I love that shit. Like,
really?
I wish she was bigger. And I'm like,
wow.
Never.
What the fuck?
Oh, I know, that's a hallway, bitch.
She needs to go. She needs to go sit on the Tyler.
Yeah, like that's just crazy. I was like, fuck no.
You know what? I interviewed the porn star Miss Natural. I don't know if you should have heard of it in some capacity. You know what I mean? But she, the greatest dick sucker of all time, the greatest dick sucker I've ever seen in my entire life is Miss Natural. I interviewed her, and she said that she doesn't like big dicks. You know what I mean? She likes medium dicks. You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, I actually watched some of that interview that you did just to kind of get a feel for how you were, because again, I was a little nervous.
I'll come in peace.
Yeah, some good content though. It's some good content.
Yeah, I come in peace. I appreciate it. So basically, you like a medium dick. So let me ask you this. So, what's the oldest guy you fucked?
Oh God, I want to say like 85.
Oh, that's nasty.
Damn.
85.
Wait. So his dick still got hard?
He took a Viagra, so he couldn't come or nothing. I damn near expected powder to come out.
What's the point of fucking without the nut?
Yeah, no, because you know what, it still feels good, right? So I see guys that have ED, and I'm very conscious to make people feel comfortable that come to see me.
Right.
Not everybody can nut, right? But they still like the experience of getting their dick sucked. It still feels good. So it's not the destination; it's the journey.
I get it because the older I'm getting, I'm just getting fucking creepy. Like, let me smell your feet, bitch. Let me lift your arm up so I can just get a whiff. Let me smell your hair. Oh wait, your pussy smells a little musty. Perfect. Just a little something like that. There's a difference between stinky pussy and musty pussy. I can deal with musty pussy. Stinky pussy will get you shot. But yes, let me just smell something. You just got done jogging? Perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that stage of my life right now, so I understand being 85. You just like, then you're 33, so it's just basically like, that's damn near 3 times his age, damn near. So I get it.
But you know what? And then again too, right? Like, if you're getting older, right? You really want to die and not have one last pussy, one last fucking, Yeah, hell yeah. Like, actually, I, on Redbook, way back in the day, and I don't know how long you've been doing this for, I don't know your age or anything, but there was a provider that the client fucking had a heart attack and died in her room while she was riding his dick. And she fucking retired after that. She fucking retired. It traumatized the fuck out of her.
Oh, what a fucking quitter.
Man. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, you see a dead guy, you're kind of like, you know what? I think I'm done.
No, that's just like, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? It was cool because they actually, I mean, it was actually like really nice the way that they did that. They, when they told the family and all of that, they didn't actually put her on the, you know, on the reports or anything. So they were like, we don't know why he was in this hotel. I mean, that was weird. But they were really fucking respectful and not outing him to the family that he was with the escort. And I thought that was so, like, with so much dignity, I just thought that was really nice, you know? But, yeah, I mean, I don't want nobody dying in my room.
Had to be a bunch of dudes that was like, you know what, let's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, the EMTs are like, nah, bro, we can't out him.
Yeah, we can't out him. This man got a whole family. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
But he was traumatized.
You didn't make that fucking 85-year-old man use a fucking rubber, did you?
Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
No, because he don't care.
Right.
He about to go, wow, he might have just done fucking.
You're right.
Fuck the dude. He's like, you know, that's on my bucket list, you know, and then I don't want no shit up my pussy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he probably did just say, you know what, fuck it, fuck my nephew real quick. So let me ask you this. What's the youngest dick you've ever had?
I saw
as a grown woman, as a 33-year-old woman.
Yeah, I saw a 19-year-old, and I was his first. So I did take a virginity, a 19-year-old.
How did that go?
I'm very fast, like really fast, like. And
you made him you made him use a rubber?
Yeah, I made him. Make him use a rubber.
That's
I gotta do anything.
That was dick fresh out the bubble wrap.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking nobody without a condom. Like, I don't care if you were cryogenically frozen for 100 years. No.
So hold on, fuck that. So a motherfucker come at you and like, listen, here go $3,000 for 10 minutes. Just let me, you know.
No.
Liar.
Why would I make 3,000 in a couple of hours? Okay. Why on the hell? Why on earth would I fuck without a condom?
But that's just one. So that means you'll have in a few hours. That's $6,000. So let me ask you this. So $10,000, just 5 minutes.
No.
Liar.
No, honestly, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. You know, it's crazy because, you know, there is a price for everything, right?
Yes.
Like, and I said outside, everybody got a price. Bitches that are like, I would never do what you do.
But I come with my results in my hand. I'm like, here go my results.
It would have to be something so ridiculous, though. Like, I mean, I'm talking like, you know, you really want to fuck me that bad? Like, you're that desperate to have a bare pussy?
Yes.
To me, that's like a red flag. I'm thinking you got something. You have to have something where you're that. Why me, though? Why me? There's
no, I just want to feel it.
That's a huge red flag. Huge red flag. I'm good. No. Because I don't want a disease.
I know that's
Even
right.
if it's curable with a pill.
He don't want a disease either, but we take those type of risks for pussy.
That's true. I do get some crazy requests.
Yeah, I get it. It's just being a dude. Don't mind me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. And I know how it is. Like I said, I mean, I've had, like, in the middle of the session, like, a guy being like, oh, can I just put in the tip? And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah.
No!
Because, you know what? Because, like, you know, it's been a lot of times I just be fucking the shit out of a bitch, and then the condom bust. I'm talking about with an escort. The condom bust. I get, like, 3 or 4 more pumps before I'm like, oh, shit, it bust. And then I think about my shit later, like, what is wrong with me? I'm probably about to die right now. Like, this is... Bitch is probably poison. So...
Yeah, you got worried.
So we wrapping this shit up almost. You know, I got just a few more things I want to ask you. So what's the best way to approach an escort for pussy? Like, as far as, like, text messages, like, what do you want to see?
I mean, obviously, I think, again, like, from what I've seen in the comments and stuff, I think it's a little bit different, the type of girls that a lot of the guys see compared to, like, seeing me or some of the other girls that are on Private Delights. But for me, my biggest thing is, more than likely, I'm not going to see you if you're newbie friendly. Now, I have made exceptions in the past, of course, but as right now in this stage of my life, you have to have at least 4 verified reviews on Private Delights to even see me. But I tell guys all the time, why not use the site that's verified, where every girl you know for a fact the pictures are real, because your account gets banned if you're using fake pictures. So get on Private Delights, make an account, and when you read the fucking ad, I don't understand, like, why it's so difficult. Guys will text me, what's your rate? And I'm like, it's right there. I even highlighted it. What do you mean, what's my rate? Block. I just blocked. There's no point in even continuing the conversation. So you don't know how to read.
So you don't want, so this is, I'm just talking about, like, overall. So girls pretty much.
Overall, I think the best way to book a girl is just read her shit and make sure that you follow whatever she says. Like,
right.
For me, say, hi, you don't even have to tell me the name because it's going to be a fake name anyways, right?
Right.
Just, hi, I saw that you're coming to my city on this date. Would you be available at this time for this long? Thank you. Please get back to me. And then if you have to have, like, a time constraint, if you can only text me between this time to this time. Oh, yeah, no, winning right there. Oh, wow, thank you. You told me what time you want to see me. You told me how long you want. You were polite. No explicit text, right? Asking me, and can you do this, that, or whatever? Because I'm just going to think you're a cop, you know? Yeah, and that right there, I've made exceptions constantly for guys like, oh, wait, you actually texted me, right? Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to take a chance. Yeah,
so you prefer text over actual call?
And now, the reason why I do that is because there's no he said, she said when it comes to text.
Right.
So I it's right there.
That.
Oh, I thought you said this time. No, you didn't.
A fucking receipt. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that shit. So, because what I've been doing this for a long time now. So what I usually do is, my shit is just very basic. Like, I text the bitch, I be like, QV, question mark, and then I let it go from there. So how would you respond to?
I wouldn't respond to that.
You would or you wouldn't?
No, I would not.
Why? No. It works for me every day.
No, what is that QV question mark? What are you asking? Are you asking how much it is? Are you asking if I'm available? Like, what is that?
Yeah. Like, are you available? You know what I mean? Just let it go from there.
Yeah, I mean, but no, I wouldn't. I don't even respond. If a guy texts me just hi, I just ignore it. Hi.
Well, hi.
Well, we're gonna go back and forth, going hi, hello, how are you? Are you available? Yes. No. The best way to get in touch, I think, with most girls is to say, hi, are you available at this time for this long? Because we're cutting out so much extra unnecessary conversation. Right. You're telling me what time you want, and you're telling me.
But see, on both ends, because, like, the reason I do, like, QV, question mark, because, most girls that do this, they know what QV means. That's quick visit. So I would like to assume, like, if it's like
but
police.
QV question mark is, are you asking me how much my QV is, or are you asking me if I'm available for a QV? And what time are you wanting?
Right. It's actually however you want to respond. Usually, like, when I say QV, question mark, they be like, yes. How much time are you looking for? That's the average, like, response to that. You know what I mean? Because that's just my text.
But if you're asking for a QV, why would they ask how much time you're asking for? You're asking for a QV.
Well, I mean, yeah, excuse me. I mean, yes, you're right. I mean, what? Do they say how much time? Oh, yeah. Well, no, wait. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I say QV, and then they start.
My biggest thing, honestly, is I'm not going to respond to just hi, hey.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Guys say, what up, though?
I'm sorry.
Like, what up, though? I'm not going to see you. What is that?
QV is like my second question. I'm fucking backwards. The question I ask is, you got me. It's available. Question mark. I'm sorry. And then the follow-up is, after they say what they say, then I say QV, question mark. And then we go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I really do, like, prefer to see, like, because I do screen, so I do tend to kind of, like, available question mark. I would probably just ignore that.
Okay.
But only because I really just want to see the people that I know are gonna, like, because right in my ad it says how to text me.
Right.
So if you already are just only, like, available question mark, well, it says in my ad, tell me what time you want. Tell me. Like, it's such a big thing. Like, you know, I always say reading is fundamental, and I share like on my Instagram and my YouTube text messages that I get, you know, where that I block the person or whatever, and it's, you know, it's like, tell me something like, hi, I'm looking for this time for this, you know, whatever. Like, really give me a comprehensive message so that I can go respond and be like, yes, actually, I don't want to waste your time either, right? So if you're
usually what we do is, like, we try to be discreet, you know what I mean? Just because, you know, you see what happened with this last gentleman that I interviewed, like, you know, the police. So he just try to be as discreet as possible. I don't really want to talk about no times. I want to talk about prices. Let's just keep it cute.
Well, not pricing, but telling, I mean, at the end of the day, and I think I told him this too, was at the end of the day, if you show up to a scene, it doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, they're going to take your information and either arrest you or give you a ticket, right?
True.
The only thing at that point that you can do is shut the fuck up and not talk, because they're going to act like they're your friend or they're going to try to scare you. Just try to get you to talk, because as long as you're not explicit in the text saying, oh, I want a BBJ, can you come in my ass, whatever, you're not giving them nothing.
Wait a minute, can you come in my ass?
Well, I don't know, you know, what kind of people your followers see. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But as long as you're not explicit, you don't give them any ammunition, because they're going to try to build a case, right? The best thing you do, if you show up to, they're not going to let you go because you didn't say this or that, you know? All you can do is not fucking talk, because then your lawyer's going to be like, okay, perfect, let me go through everything. And 9 times out of 10, you know, it's a scare tactic. They're going to let it go. The only way you're going to really get fucking in trouble is if you were, again, talking. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I got caught. Oh, you know.
Make sure you guys write all this shit the fuck down. This is game right here.
Yeah, but again, too, there's so many different ways to scream. Like, I don't understand how guys even get caught in stings anymore. Literally, every bitch I know has a fucking social media. Every bitch I know is like, look, I'm on this side and this side and this side. Look for history. You know, a brand new girl with no internet history, and she's got 3 pics, and they look baddest, but like, and the prices are too good. Fuck, look, there's plenty of guys out there that, and I know quite a few, they're like in retirement and they're single, and that's all they do. They see these bitches that are brand new to the business, right? And let them take all that. Let them get caught in things. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. But if you have a good job or you have a wife, why the fuck are you going, you know what? Yeah, this picture's of a cheerleader from the Dallas Cowboys, and she's $60. I think I'm going to take the chance. Like, don't take the chance, sir. Like,
That I say that all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Usually I fuck with bitches with pictures that don't look like shit. Like, I need to see a roach. I need to see a mouse. I need to see something to let me know that you're a piece of shit. That means I'm about to get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Suck me like the bills are due, right?
Exactly. What? Your baby needs some formula? All right, well, let's see. Let's see how bad your baby needs to eat. Here, take this $25. I'm just playing. But, so this leads me to this. So what's your, because you tried to allude to this earlier, what's your craziest Backpage story? And I call everything where you sell pussy is Backpage, by the way.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm gonna make this kind of quick because I do have to get off the phone. But I'm telling you right now that I'm probably gonna, I don't know, these guys are probably gonna be like scarred for life after this one. So if you're sensitive, you just click a different video. You're not gonna want to hear this shit.
Go ahead.
To this day, I still think about this shit, but it's the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, worst thing I've ever done. So. Real honesty time, right? So when I first started getting into this, you know, it was like, it feels so good to have this money, right? I'm able to really, like, me and my kids started taking trips together more, and I started, being able to buy nicer things, and started getting my hair done. I started getting my nails done, because, the way you look is so important in this business. And I used to have, now my teeth are straight now, but I had like a little gap in the middle. So, I got braces, and I just really put the money towards making myself look better. Now, fast forward a little bit of time or whatever, I had this guy that was super nice. Oh my God, he's so nice. And he took me shopping, which is why I didn't take the donation, ahead of time, because we went on a shopping spree and he took me out and we spent like, I think $1,000 on different things. We went shopping. And then we made it back to the room and, I started sucking his dick. He's laying on this nice, beautiful bed. He has this really, really, really nice hotel. And as I'm sucking his dick, my fucking bracket from my braces, like, for some reason, I don't know, I hit his dick in a weird position. And when I went to go up, my bracket hit the skin on his dick. And I ripped his shit wide fucking open. He started bleeding everywhere. Yeah, bleeding, like gushing, fucking blood all over his sheets. I fucking ran. I grabbed the towel. I was trying to control the bleeding. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, do not give me the donation. I feel horrible. And he still fucking paid me. He gave me my fucking rate, and he told me to go ahead and leave, and he had this. And so I took the money, and I left, and I felt horrible. Like, I felt fucking horrible.
So through all that pain, did you still make him nut?
No, he was not. He was fucking good.
I know.
And he still paid me. Oh my God, dude.
Oh
my God. I still can't believe he fucking paid me. Like, he still gave me the rate. He still gave me my rate.
Wait, hold on. So while his dick was getting filleted, what was he doing?
Screaming. Like,
oh, he was screaming? Oh, okay. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he was screaming.
White man?
He was screaming.
White man?
No, I want to say, I think he was mixed, like he was half black, half Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I left, I had the money, and I was like, oh my God, I felt terrible. So, like, a couple of months later, because I actually ended up, like, getting, like, 1 million tests months after that, because I was scared of blood. I was like, oh my God, like, what if I caught something, So I, tested. So it was, like, still on my mind, even way after that. So I had shared the story on my Instagram, and he was following me, and he messaged me, and he was like, I really feel bad that you feel bad about that, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't feel bad. Like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, I can't believe I'm your worst story, And he's like, well, if it makes you feel any better, I only had to get a couple of stitches, and I only pissed in multiple directions for just like a couple of weeks after, if that makes you feel better.
What?
No, that didn't make me feel better that you had to get stitches.
Fuck the stitches. Pissed in multiple directions?
Yeah, he...
Oh, shit.
I ripped him all the way up to his fucking pee hole. Like,
shit! My dick!
Yeah.
Raul, fix me some medication! What the fuck?
The fact is that he was trying to make me not feel bad, and was like, no, don't worry about it. I only needed a couple of stitches, and hey, it was only a couple of weeks. I pissed in multiple directions.
So did you give him like a pussy coupon where he get like 3 free pussy fucks? Oh.
No, actually, no. Honestly, I doubt very much that he would ever want to see me again. I'm pretty sure I fucking scarred him for fucking life. Like, who in the hell? You rip a guy's dick. There's not enough. I could pay him for my pussy, and he probably wouldn't take that shit.
I know niggas. He probably got some pussy that same day after he got it stitched up.
I doubt that. Not the way I ripped his shit. Not the way I ripped his shit. No. That is the worst thing I've ever done. I don't have braces now, obviously, but I literally took days, like, the next day after that. So, everything that happened, and it's still to this day my worst shit. Like, I cannot believe I was sucking days with braces, knowing damn well I had like weapons of mass destruction in my damn mouth.
That's the most awful shit I've ever heard in my life. But
it's horrible.
I got just really quick. You know what I mean? The only other thing I want to ask you was 2 other things I want to ask you. So have you ever caught feelings with a customer? Like, You know?
I get asked that a lot. I enjoy my time with my regulars. I love getting updates from them. But I mean, it's like, do you catch feelings with your barber? Do you catch feelings? You know.
Well,
so I enjoy my friendships with a lot of them, but not feelings. And again, it might be because I've been in this so long that I mean, it's just different for me now.
Because you said you've been married, so I'm trying to think, like, so was the escorting before the marriage, or was this after the divorce?
No, I got caught doing it behind his back, and that's what led to the divorce, was the day that fucking my mouth in the shower after my supposed job, because I had a regular job too, so anytime he thought I was at my regular job, I was doing that too. And when I was in the shower, he found, and I tell guys all this all the time, you better be careful about that fake phone you got, because I got caught with my shit. My shit was vibrating in my purse, even though it was on silent, but it was vibrating. And he went through and saw all these fucking texts, and he wanted to throw up. He thought that was disgusting.
So,
understandable.
so the escort had happened during the marriage. It wasn't before.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was.
But were you a hoe when he met you?
No, I mean, no, not when we met, we were high school sweethearts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just different. Now, I've always had, I mean, before him, I've always had kind of like a high sex drive, even in high school and stuff. But when I got with him, I was like, no, this is my husband, I'm going to treat him right, whatever. But when I was working at the hotel and I seen all the money these girls were making, and I'm like, damn, these bitches ain't got shit to show for it because they were giving it out to their pimp, I was like, let me make that kind of money, and let me see what I can do with it. You know, I went from having bad credit and all that other stuff, right? So, you know, now to this day, I own my home. I have excellent credit. I drive a 2021. I'm not flashy. I drive a Toyota. But, I bought it with 3 miles on the dash.
It's a fucking 2021. Shout out to the dicks.
And I wouldn't be able to do that. I would never have been able to do that if it wasn't for the fact that I have a good head on my shoulders and I had a regular job that kept me grounded, you know?
And dicks.
I worked a regular job.
Don't diminish the dicks. Give the dick his props. Shout out to the dicks.
No. And of course, and all of the wonderful guys that have seen me that, respect me, respect my time, and choose me out of all of these fucking girls. There's a million ads out there. And you want to spend your money with me. Like, that's very humbling, you know? And it feels good to know.
So before you give out your little information and stuff like that, why do you do this? Like, why do you do this shit?
I guess because it gives me financial freedom. I'm able to work 10 days out of a month and my bills are paid, and I get to be at home with my kids. I mean, with any job, right? I've had the jobs where I had customers yelling and screaming at me. I've had the job where the managers are assholes. And with this, I really have way more control. I have way more control. I still do my other side hustles. I still have my regular job, but this is like, I get to be with my kids. Like, how can any woman make complain? I get to be a full-time mom, a single mom, and I get to take care of my kids, you know?
Do your coworkers know what you do?
Well, no, I drive for Lyft and I do Uber Eats. So
Okay, good, great. Because I was about to say, I know that you get harassed all fucking day long if that was the case. But okay.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no. I mean, my family knows, but regular people, I'm like, eh.
Oh, okay. You ever fucked a cousin?
No, I ain't that white.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Niggas, black people, everybody fucks their cousins. I'm just asking. You know
but I don't have a big family, though. Maybe if I had a bigger family, maybe if I was from the South or, whatever, maybe it'd be different, but...
She said, I ain't that white. I know that's right. All right, so, go ahead and give out your information because people are going to want to see.
Yeah, they're like, hold on, let's see. And I know for a fact there's somebody that's going to go and look at my pictures and be like, 140 for a QV, this bitch is ugly. But look, there's always going to be those guys. But my information is the same across all platforms. Everything is the same. It's Narissa Cupcakes. So Narissa Cupcakes. It's Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on every single fucking host site. Well, not every single one, I don't use all of them, but I put everything out there. Everything that I put out there, I'm very transparent. I make fun of the industry because there's just too much to make fun of. But I'm really chill. I'm actually pretty cool. I'm a pretty normal person. Like I said, I don't do drugs. You know, like I'm pretty fucking normal. I'm an average looking bitch that gets paid for sex at the end of the day, and I'm grateful for that.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna post some of your pictures on this interview. Are you cool with that? Do you want your pictures?
Man, at least pick some good ones though.
Yeah. I got you. I know what niggas like. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post this shit. You know, that looks good.
All right, yeah. Well, you have a good one. I'm glad we did this. And you know, if you ever want to do another one, I got stories for days, as you know.
Yes, I will do a follow-up. Thank you, and talk to you soon.
All right. All right, you have a good one.
All right, you too. Thanks. All right, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
All right, there you have it, man. I hope you motherfuckers enjoyed today's episode. Before I get out of here, I do want to say, look up Narissa Cupcakes. Look her up so you can see what the fuck she working with. If you get a chance to fuck this bitch or you get a chance to get your dick sucked, report to me immediately so I can get a consensus on what the fuck this bitch is working with, man. Other than that, though, man, if you fuck with me, you can go to my motherfucking merch store. You can go to perrysratliff.com, click on the merch icon, nigga. I got shirts, I got hoodies, I got all type of shit. You know what I mean? Represent the motherfucking clique, the Paper Screw Gang, nigga. I got the official Paper Screw Gang tee. Purchase that. You know what I mean? So when I see you out in the street or when we see each other out in the street this summer, nigga, we can identify ourselves. Fuck it, here's the Cash App. If you want to motherfucking, I don't know, bless the motherfucking Cash App, nigga, here it go. I'm not asking for your motherfucking money, but if you want to support the motherfucking channel, you know what the motherfucking do, nigga. It's right here on the motherfucking screen. Also, as everybody know, my channel got shut down a few months ago, so I had to restart. This is a motherfucking new ass channel, so we need motherfuckers to join. We need new motherfuckers to join the Paper Screw Gang. Go find all the old motherfuckers. Shit, I don't know where the fuck these niggas at. Starting over is very hard, but it's something that I had to motherfucking do because I got stories for motherfucking days. And I don't want to just sit on these shits, man. So listen, go tell your mama, your grandma, your kids, your uncles, your aunties, your pastor, whoever. Go tell everybody about Backpage Stories. Tell the motherfuckers to subscribe to the motherfucking channel so we can spread the motherfucking word and we can find some more motherfuckers that are just like me and just like you. I'm working on material for a special. I'm trying to drop a special by the end of the year, so look out for that. And this shit is not gonna be like my last shit, nigga. This is gonna be it's gonna be who I am. It's gonna be who the fuck I am now. Like, it's coming. It's coming. So again, I wanna thank you guys, man. I appreciate everybody for fucking with me. And we just gonna get stronger. This ain't Backpage Stories, ain't going no motherfucking well. I am staying right here. If they shut me down, nigga, I'm coming back motherfucking again. So thank you guys for fucking with me. That's all I got for today. And until next time, toodaloo.